I'm Chuck Tarvin. I, until recently, was a resident of Arizona, and I've moved to Texas following the death of my grandchildren's mother and then my son. And so I've been raising a 3-year-old and an 8-year-old for the past year. When I got here, the mother had passed, but not the father, and I came to assist him and to try and help him work through becoming a single parent. But the boys were traumatized by the death of their mother, and so that added a lot of stress to the household and to my son. And then when my son passed, it hurt the oldest one far more. The young one just kind of knew someone that was around, isn't any longer. But trying to fill that void has been really hard. And I can't fill the void, actually. All I can do is try and make sure they know they're loved and somebody actually cares. Several months ago, the 8-year-old Joseph asked me, "Can I get a new mommy and daddy?" It was hard. That was really hard. But I told him I had already started that search, because I had contacted the Gladney Center, and they've come through and made what I think will be their life better.
My name is Dina Stiles, and this is my husband, Thomas Stiles. We're from New Boston, Texas. We adopted our daughter, Marissa, through Gladney's China program. We actually came home with her about 13 years ago. We always wanted her to have a sibling and just, kind of explored options every once in a while, but nothing ever really felt right. And then recently we decided to explore that further, and we discovered that Gladney had a New Beginnings program. It was in, I want to say, February that we were approached by Gladney with the possibility of being matched with these 2 sibling boys. They lost their mother in April of last year, and then they lost their father in September of last year. So they've had some tremendous loss. They did have their grandfather there to take care of them, so he's been their sole provider.
I want them to experience true family love, and that, I think, is required for them to overcome the trauma of losing their parents. And these people capable of doing that in, I think, a very good way. The children literally, when they drive up, they were dancing at the door. They're here, they're here. So I know that they want to connect with these, people, this family, and be a part of it, and which makes me feel good.
These kids are rowdy and rambunctious and are full of energy, and sometimes I feel like we have a hard time keeping up with them. So I can't imagine, as a grandfather, trying to raise them on his own. But he did all of the things correctly. He made sure they went to school and made sure they were obviously fed and clothed, and he had their best interests at heart.
being a parent, in addition to grandparent, means I have to do negative things in terms of behavior, or in terms of some actions. And I would kind of like to back away from that and be the fun person in their life, the one that's always smiling at them and hugging them and loving them and spoiling them. Because to me, being a grandparent is about spoiling the child.
You know, a grandparent, well, they don't want to be a parent, they want to be a grandparent. So we are so fortunate and blessed that we have these two boys in our home to be their parents. And we are looking forward to him continuing to be a grandparent and visiting and kind of becoming part of our family as well, like a bonus.
When I think about how this all came about, it kind of upsets me, but it upsets those boys more. And so I am thrilled to have a chance to get them on a path to, restore normalcy. Now they feel like they're part of a family. I guess I have expectations of lots of good things happening for the future.